Alright, good 38-degree morning from Echo Bay. I just got here, but I'm already pretty much rigged up. I just gotta put my two cameras up and throw this thing in the water, and we're gonna head north a little ways. I don't think I'm gonna have to go as far north as I have been, but we may end up there anyways. So we're gonna see if there's still some crappie out here. Pretty sure there are, but we'll find out. It was really cold last night, so it might have driven them deeper, but we'll find them. Unless, of course, we don't, and then we'll look for some other stuff. But I did go out Friday morning and kill the 26 striper skunk. That was kind of like a one and done kind of thing, because I had a last minute appointment pop up that I had to be to at 1 o'clock, so I couldn't stay out very long. And I launched Boulder City, and you never know what condition that launch is going to be in when you're coming back, so I was out of the water by 10. Anyways, in compliance with Lake Mead National Recreation Area filming guidelines. Let's not worry about that. Let's go try and find some fishies. Alright, stick around. Alright, we're in the water. Water is 54.7 degrees right here. I launched from the south lane again, so the lake's still coming up a little bit. I'm just trying to back away from the dock here. And we're going to spin around and head that way, head out towards the channel, and just let her get good and warmed up before we point north. So here we go. Alright, we're up and about probably, I don't know, a mile and a half from the end of the lake. 25 feet of water. The sun's getting ready to come up over that ridge right there. I'm really happy to see that because it is freaking cold. I got one line out over here. I'm kind of going to try for some stripers for a while, and then we'll go back to the crappie thing. But man, it's chilly out here this morning. Woo! So I don't know how this is going to work today, but the water up here is, well, it was 55.1. Now it's here in shallower water at 54.2. That might not be good for crappie, but you never know. You won't know until you try. So. Alright, so we're up here at the end of the lake. I'm in about 10 feet of water. I've seen a few fish on the fish finder. I had one little tap over here, and that's about it. But it's still very early. It's only 8:30 right now. But a week ago at this time, a friend of mine was catching them. So, but the water is 53.2 degrees up here, so that's not awesome. I don't know how this is going to work out. We might just, I'm going to give this a little while here, and then I'm just going to go south. South, maybe even south of Echo. There's a big cove I want to check out. I might pull in there. I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear here for a little while, because this is, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen right here. This line that I'm on right now is where I always catch them every freaking time. So I mean, I try other places and I'll do all right, and I'll come back right here and I'll do really good. So we're gonna try this, and we're gonna go south. Alright, so I've pretty much given up on crappie for the day. They might still be there. The water is very stained where I was catching them 2 weeks ago, and where a friend of mine was catching them last weekend. So I'm heading back towards Echo at the thundering pace of 2 miles an hour. And I'm seeing some fishies down there, but they're probably striper or carp. There's a lot of both of those in this area. I am gonna do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm gonna run through this. It might be Stewart's Bay. Let's see what this is right here. It is. I'm gonna run through Stewart's Bay. I've had pretty good luck in there. So let's see what happens. I don't know. It's not over till this thing's on the trailer, so you know. Alright, here's a little something for your good to know file. See how brown the water is over there? It clears up right here. I just saw this. So that very well might change things. And there's a cloud of fish. They're carp, but there's still a cloud of fish sitting right on this ledge here, or right on this edge of this cloud of brownness. So things might be about to pick up. So I'm in 14 feet of water, so that's where it, I mean, can you see how dark that is over there? And it clears right up over here. So that's the infall from, is it the Muddy? Is it the Virgin? Is it both rivers that come in up there? I don't know. I'm sure somebody that's watching this will be more than happy to chime in and let me know how wrong I am. But there's at least one river that comes in up here. That's probably why it's so muddy right there. So hopefully things will pick up right here. All right, for all you guys asking about a launch close to Stewart's Point, if you can find that, that's pretty appealing right there to a kayak guy. And I don't know where it is. I don't know how to find it. I launched from back there a couple years ago and it was horrendous. But that doesn't look bad right there. So if you can find it, if you can find the trail down to the water and that specific ramp, that looks pretty good. It's, what is it? It's about 1.5 miles south of Stewart's Bay. So get on Google Earth and see if you can't find something that looks like that. And it's probably your best bet. So right now, I don't know, maybe 5 miles from Echo. I can see it, but I'm on the trolling motor and I'm going about 1.6, 1.7. Seeing lots of fish down there, but they're just not biting nothing. I got a impact slash over here and a bomber over here, bone white and chartreuse. Both those colors usually work this time of year up here, but I got nothing right now. I don't know. Back at Echo. It was rough. Not ride wise, but it's rough fishing. Nothing. I saw several. I trolled better than halfway back into Stewart's Bay and Rogers Bay. I saw several. They just weren't. And I threw everything I had at them. Want nothing to do with any of it, so I don't know, I don't get it, but that happens. That's why it's fishing, not catching, I guess. So I'm kind of on the struggle bus here. I want to go to Temple Bar tomorrow, and I just might go to Willow Beach and head south because I can't go north. Tomorrow's Monday, so I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you want to see? You want to see Temple Bar? Haven't been there in a while, or you want to see Willow, south of Willow? Pull some umbrella rigs, try and find something. This was pretty shocking to me. I figured I'd at least get a striper today, or 12. Nothing. So yeah, I did find some If you guys can find them on Google Earth, I did find some pretty good locations for kayak launches up by Stewart's, a little bit south of Stewart's Bay. So jump on Google Earth and try and find where those are. That'll put you right there, within like a mile of where the crappie are. And there's probably crappie in Stewart's Bay. I just didn't really look for them in there. So anyways, that's gonna do it. So Mesh Dude floating around over there in the kayak. If you would please like and subscribe, give it a share, and I'll see you on the water somewhere. Probably tomorrow, as the weather's looking pretty fantastic. And I go back to work Tuesday night for 4, so that'll put me back on the water Saturday morning somewhere. That'll probably be Temple Bar here. I don't know. If I come back here, it's gonna have to warm up, because it didn't even get above 55 until I got south of I don't know what it's called, towards Stewart's Bay. So something beach, Belzheimer Beach or something. Until I got south of that, it didn't even warm up. So anyways, possibly Temple in 4 days. Or tomorrow, whatever you guys want to see. Just let me know, alright? So thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you on the water.